Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. Moves it over to Ferguson. Slides the puck to McDonough. Now he slides it up to Paul. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards.
He makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. The Hans got it along the wing. Here's a pass in front. Great defensive hits up play to pick it off. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Here's a shot, and makes the save. Battle along the wall. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Hagel.
Well, we saw the hit, James. We know how hard it was, so it's not surprising to see that he is laboring, really struggling to get back to the bench.
Now over to Hayes. Takes the feed. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Oh, look at this chance. From the left side, takes the pass. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Radish. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. Loses the coverage there. And he stops that cannon there. Wow.
Longfist's been great tonight so far, and he's continuing right where he left off after getting that perfect game going the other day.
Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Takes a shot.
After the goaltender hangs on. I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Pittsburgh still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. Moves it over to Gonsalves. Quick feed to Kiki. And he takes the feed. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Oh, and he misfires on that. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Aho. He got all of that hit on the play. Pittsburgh's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Hey, to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Pittsburgh's got the puck. But a great heads-up defensive play here. Grabs control of it at the point. Denied by the goaltender.
Vasilevsky's made a really nice save here. Looks like he's dialing back in. If he can get back to the performance he had the other night, better than that. He just needs to find a way to build on top of that save.
And that pass is intercepted. Tampa Bay's gained possession along the boards. The Bulls pick up steam and are on the attack. Puck grab by Carlson. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Fires it on net.
Mě nejdeme vystřelit, vole.
Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. More than half the frame has been played here. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Slides the pass over to Gensel. They go on the attack through center. Hard frees up the puck. The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall.
Ne,
Shuts them down.
ty pičo.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position to just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
And a great save. Wrist shot
Ty
from the
pičo.
slot. Oh, wide of the net.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
Vasilevsky's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Longfist made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
The Penguins take possession here inside the offensive zone.
That's good.
Anytime a goal is a result of a battle, you video room the next day, because it is all initiated by will and the willingness to sacrifice your body, right? To be able to provide the intangible on the play, and then you're able to execute with the skill and be opportunistic once you gain possession. I just love it.
The Penguins gain possession along the wall. Can't get a hold of that pass. Dishes it off. Rocks it out of mid-air to keep control.
Hayes continues to roll on this point streak here, James, and you can certainly tell that his team just looks to him. Anytime the game is close, they want him out there. They want him getting the looks.
Gets a hold of the puck from the right side.
No.
Oh, what a hit on the play, and he's on his own bench there, sure.
Well, the only good thing is he's not on the opponent's bench, right? He'd be getting a face wash if he was over there, but instead he's on his teammate's bench, and you know what? They're going to pick him up.
Rocked him right against the boards.
Well, he's on the wall, and there is no give, James, and that was just a thunderous hit.
Sends the pass over. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to pound the puck.
Škoda, 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 škoda.
Great heads-up play by the defender. Shot blocked in front. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Blomqvist. Rips it. The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards and sends it just out of reach. The Bolts gain possession in their own end. And he moves it up to Cirelli. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Letang's moving the puck through his own zone. Pittsburgh's moving it into the offensive end. Backhander in front.
Nestačí pár vteřin.
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward. This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing, because listen, when you're in your own zone, you've got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here. And they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
Pittsburgh's brought their A game here to the rink tonight. They lead it comfortably as we near the end of the first. The Bolts win the draw. Puts it on net. Well, there's the horn ending period number one, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
The Penguins came ready to play in that opening frame, James. They dominated possession. They were first to the puck, and they really set the pace in terms of their skating ability and their movement of the puck. They just need to manage that puck in the second and keep this game in their hands.
Well, something was said they didn't like.
Yeah, running their mouths, and now they're fighting, and you got to figure something was said that they didn't like.
And an emphatic end to this one. This crowd is on its feet.
Yeah, they're on their feet. Both teams are on their feet right now, and you can tell that there's an animosity between these two. I was kind of waiting for them to drop the mitts, and that one's going to...
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Pittsburgh's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Tampa Bay's won the faceoff deep in their own end. Makes a save. The Bolts move it in. Shot! Oh, what a stop!
Longfist has been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
And he coughs it up with the pass. Knocks it away with the paddle. Great poke check. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Handles the pass. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. And the puck skips away after that move.
Gord's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
To the low slot! Fantastic save! The Bolts will play it from the defensive zone. Through center. And the puck's knocked loose. Gord's got it in the offensive zone. Moves it to Nosek. And he takes the pass. Moves into the slot. And he opts to wait for more support. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Pittsburgh's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. Tampa Bay's going to start with the puck in their own end. Works it across to Hagel. Cirelli's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Sorry.
And the officials will pass the sentence here. The Penguins will serve 2 minutes in the box.
Oh, you can see the frustration and the body language in him right now. That's the second penalty he's taken this period, James.
The Bolts' power play has expired. Both teams now back into the strength. And that's deflected. Flips it up the net. Oh, what a stop by Vasilevsky. Taken along the wall by Point. Gaining momentum up along the side. Slips by the check. One side save.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
In the final moments of this period, Pittsburgh's got a 3-1 lead. Quick pass across to Nosek. The Penguins are in transition. Takes it and looks ahead. To the front! That's off a stick. Pittsburgh's got the puck against the boards. The Lightning have it in their own zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Takes a shot. And that goes off a player in front. Passes up ahead from the left wing. Backhander. Oh, it's And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Vasilevsky's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
The Penguins continue to put lots of pucks on net here, and they lead it late in the second. And they win the draw on their own end. And that's stolen by Notion. Big time stop there. The Bolts are across the line and into the offensive end. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Here's a short pass to Bjorkstrand. Moves around along the half wall. Here he is, shot right in front. Shuts him down.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease.
Off the post.
The Penguins are trying to put the game away, but unfortunately that one hits the post and comes out, and this is a tough one to take. You have the lead, you want to extend it, and you certainly don't want to give any life to your opponent.
Broken up at center by Lindgren. Scooped up along the wall by Heinen. And nearing the final minute of the second. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go.
Stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit behind the play.
He grabs the puck here at the point. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Takes the pass. The Lightning have the puck in the defensive zone. Across the line from center. Denies him. He got all of it.
Well, he's been chomping at the bit all game long. Just look at his highlight pass. Multiple scoring chances here. Finally edges it out and finds the back of the net. But you got to look at him and say, listen, he didn't get frustrated. His coaches, his teammates are certainly going to applaud him for his efforts in this one. He's had a solid game and finally gets rewarded.
The Penguins lead this one early in the third period. They have been the more aggressive team offensively with the lead in the shot department. The Bolts win the faceoff. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. That knocks it off the puck. Now a quick pass to Nosek. Pittsburgh's on the attack. Handles the puck. Oh, that's a huge stop by Vasilevsky.
Longfist's been balanced and in great position throughout this entire game, James, and he's weathered the storm at different times within it. Multiple big saves, and the timeliness of them are huge. I mean, coming up with a big one at the right time really sets the temperature for your team.
Pittsburgh's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. Hayes has won the draw, and they'll go on the attack. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Here they come on the attack down the left side. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Blomqvist.
Longfist's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Stopped by the goaltender.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
More than half the period left to play. Just one goal separating these two teams as we sit with a 3-2 lead. The Penguins will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Sends the pass in front, and that chance is blocked. Moves it up.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Takes it to the front. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Tampa Bay's won the defensive zone draw. Looks to pass it to Gore. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Quick shot. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. And off the draw, they win possession. Pittsburgh's got it against the boards. Takes it into the slot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Vasilevsky. The Penguins have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. Right up the gut, here they go. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Pittsburgh's got the puck in the defensive end. Cuts to the front. Tremendous stop by Vasilevsky. Feeds the puck across to Shaw. Tampa Bay's got it across the line. Takes the puck at the point. Quick shot. Oh, off the outside of the frame.
The Bolts are trying to shrink their deficit in this game. They're playing aggressive in the offensive zone, and they just wire one off the post as they try and claw their way back in.
On the doorstep, backhander. Vasilevsky's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Pittsburgh's third line is showing a #1 performance right now. I mean, this is critical when you have your depth players that are stepping up this big. You know that every player on that bench is going to be giving them stick taps at the end of this game.
Here's a chance. Oh, what a save in front. Vasilevsky's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Well past the midway mark of this period, the Penguins are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Oh, what a stick save.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice.
All alone. Oh, what a save.
Ty vole.
Well, the goaltender gets right to the top of his crease, and I just love how technically sound he is, but he's also very athletic, so he covers a lot of ground. He does that to make the save.
Pittsburgh's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Points won it off the faceoff. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. Puck picked up by Gensel. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Turned aside with the glove. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Angles it over to Nosek. Feeds the puck to Carlson. Here's a chance. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Vasilevsky. Tries to get the puck over to Aho. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Gives them nothing in front.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Late goings of this period. It's a one-goal hockey game. 3-2 is where we sit. Lets the wrister go. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Vasilevsky's going to hang on for a whistle. Pittsburgh's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. Hayes has won the draw. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. The Bolts take it across the blue line. Dished on over to Lindgren. Stretch pass.
Great vision to see that stretch pass. ways you can get breakouts, James. You can have quick close support, or you can fly the zone and get in behind the coverage, and that's exactly what happens here in a beautiful pass from long range to seal the deal.
Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Slides it diagonally to Paul. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Gore. He got all of that one. Well, listen to this place here tonight. They got their money's worth, and these fans are on their feet saluting. A job well done by the home team tonight. He scores! There it is! And we knew this rookie was going to be something special. But I don't know if we expected this much action.
Yeah, I mean, he's got the franchise rookie record in terms of goals. He has been miraculous around the net with that lethal shot. On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to move.
Well, this one's pretty much elementary, but one more face-off here. Is going bananas right now. Oh, that post-game meal's going to be oh so sweet tonight, Pounder. 10 in a row now.
Yeah, it certainly tastes a lot better after a victory, and they know that they've got that streak going. Everyone is feeling good about themselves, the way that they're playing, and it's a lot of fun to be part of that group.
Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will say goodbye here from ringside from all of us here at EA Sports. My name is James Samalski. I got to get to bed. See ya. Pittsburgh's coming into this one having won the last two in this ongoing series. Heinen's last meeting against them saw him pick up a goal and a number of hits. Brink's defense and playmaking wreaked havoc on them the last time. It'll be hot and spicy in the Steel City tonight as the Penguins and the Flyers go at it. Centers glide into position for the opening draw. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Hayes wins the draw at center. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Shot! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Rocks him on the play. Taken by Michkov. Philadelphia's in now. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Fires it! Big time stop! Covers it up, we'll get a stoppage in play.
The Dogs tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Tries to feed it over to Nosek. Pittsburgh's moving it along the wing. Passes the puck over to Lizotte. The Flyers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Hathaway. Puck scooped up by Lizotte. Takes the feed. Moves inside. How did he stop that one? Hammers one. Denies him again. And he's knocked off the puck there. Right in front with the shot. Stopped by the goaltender. The Flyers gain control of the puck. Works it across to Sanheim. And they'll go the other way with it. Down the right side and into the zone. Philadelphia's got the puck in their own end. The Flyers carry it along the wall. The Penguins gain possession. Moves the puck across to Heinen. Picked up along the wall by Novak. Moves the puck over to Hayes. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Sanheim's lugging the puck. Here's a chance. Oh, unlucky break for the shooter as it goes off the inside of the iron and stays out.
Nosek's had a tough time around the net tonight, James. It's hitting the bar. He's got to find a way to cash in, with his hands. At some point, if he gets the opportunity, he's going to put it in.
Cuts into the paint. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Pittsburgh's up 1-0. Hayes wins the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Steps into it. Oh, great save by Fedotov. Oh, another great save right there.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Here in the back half of this period, the Penguins have taken a 1-0 lead. Hayes won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Avoids the defender. Oh, what a stop by Fedotov.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Pittsburgh's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. And the puck's booted away. Great reach with the poke check.
I love the calm and poise to this play. I mean, he's not waving his stick around. He kind of surprises his opponent right here. And it's that catches his opponent off guard and disrupts the play.
Feeds it to tip it. Inside the offensive zone. Makes the save. Slides the puck over. Quick feed to Hayes. Shot! And that's off target as it hits the body. Here's a chance behind the net. And it's tipped away. Huge steal in his own end. Gains the zone through center. Here's a shot. Turns it aside. Great forecheck by Hayes. The Flyers get a hold of the puck in their own end. On the attack along the boards. Takes a shot. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
And he puts it away to make the save. And now he tries to get it across to Konechny. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Carlson. The Penguins played along the boards. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Pass back to the point. The Penguins have it now. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Konechny. The Flyers have it in the offensive zone. Oh, what a kick save. Tremendous athleticism on the play. Takes the shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? The Penguins have been rewarded with the lead here late in this first period with all the shots they put on net. Crosby's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back for period number 2 in a moment. Second period set to get underway. Jordan's taking it from his own end. They gain the zone from the left side. Steps into the offensive end. Shot! Comes up with a monster save in front. Just applying the squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. And they skate it out of the danger zone. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Hayes plays it against the boards. Cuts to the paint. Philadelphia's got the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Fires it on net. Stops it cold. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. And he gets just enough to keep it out. Passes on over to Appleton. Pittsburgh's looking to break out of their own end. The Penguins have it now. Quick pass across to Nosek. Blocker saved by Chari. One-time blast. Chari's got the puck and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, but he makes a key save right there. Really important that he keeps his head in focus in the game.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Pittsburgh's got a 2-0 lead. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Pittsburgh's regained possession of the puck. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Receives the pass. And he comes up with a stop there.
Minotog's been excellent tonight, James. I mean, the score could be a lot worse. The save percentage is crazy. He's doing everything to keep his team in it. They need to shore up their defensive end and get going north.
Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Hayes.
Pittsburgh's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
And a great save! Breakaway! Poked away!
Oh, man, you're all in on this one. Like, look at him, flat out on his belly to make the save. High risk, but huge reward.
The Penguins have it against the wall. Things starting to get a little physical out there. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Penguins lead this one 2-0. Slides the puck across to Hayes. Trying to clear the puck. There's the whistle. We got an offside. The Penguins will be tough to beat tonight if they continue to play the way they have been, really active in the offensive zone. Pittsburgh's got it in the defensive zone. Gives it right back. Intercepted at center by Tippett. They've got the defense outnumbered. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Picked up along the boards by Mantha. Jari's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. Appleton's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Denies it in front.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Right through center and into the offensive zone. Knocked off the puck. And now it's grabbed by Carlson. Stones him in front. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Moves it to Nosek. Takes the feed. And that pass is redirected. Takes it to the net. Decides to think about it. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
That's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Grabbed along the board by Forster. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Chase right in front. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Puck grab by Malinsky. The Flyers take it along the wing. Shot, and he keeps that one out. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Angles it over to Novak. He carries the puck up along the wing. Here's a short pass to Lindgren. And that's a smart heads-up play by Tippett. Quick pass to Brink. Slides it across to Harvey Pinard. Sends it over to Hayes. With possession along the wall. The Flyers take possession in the defensive end. Long, look at this, down a man, and he's in alone. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off.
Fedottov's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest. To be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Pittsburgh's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And there's the save! Taken along the wall by Hayes. Back-to-back saves there! Moves it quickly over to Nosek. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Philadelphia's got control of the puck. Mantha's going to play it against the half wall. Denies him!
You don't have to talk about how smart goaltenders have to be in the best in the game, anticipate where that puck is going, and he does it perfectly as he pushes post to post to make the save.
Puts it on in and makes the save. neutral zone up along the wing. To his teammate. Oh, a clutch save. Puck knocked loose after that hit. The Flyers will play it in their own end. Slides it diagonally to Tippett. Odd man rush. Handles it along the blue line. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. Well, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Knocked away. Pittsburgh's moving it up the ice. Sends a pass over. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow!
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Lots of time left in this period. The Penguins are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Denies that opportunity. Let's move to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Skates to the crease. Big save. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Malinsky. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Feeds the puck over to Hanley. Feeds the puck over. Oh, it wasn't clean, but he did enough. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Scooped up along the wall by Blackwell. And he takes the dish. The Flyers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Konechny's gained the line and on the attack. And now he angles it across to Crosby. Drives to the sweet spot. Great stuff by Fedotov.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Tries to feed it over to Novak. And he takes the feed. Works it across to Hayes. Shot! On a big-time save on a big-time shot! Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. And there's the whistle, icing the call. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. Pittsburgh's won the draw. The Flyers gain possession along the wall. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Oh, comes up with a kick save. Through pass ahead. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. The Flyers play it along the boards. Takes a shot. Denies him with a save. Moves the puck. The Penguins take it across the line. And that's off a stick. And there's the save. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Muffs the shot attempt. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Takes possession. The Penguins gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Shot on net. Drills them. The Flyers move the puck in the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he makes the save. The Penguins scoop it up along the boards. Tosses it to Hayes. Slides the puck to Nosek. Oh, dunked right over the boards.
Well, yeah, and he's in the opponent's bench. This one's embarrassing, James. I mean, you're in your opponent's lap here, and you got to crawl your way out back to your side.
Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck now. Sanheim's got the puck in his own zone. Handles the pass at center. Konechny's got it along the wing. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. And that's off a stick. The Penguins ready to go on the attack. Philadelphia's got control of it now from their own end. The Flyers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Denied by the goaltender.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Sneaks by the poke check. Makes a move in front. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels, and we just keep plugging away here and not get complacent. It's difficult to even quantify the number of skills that are used in this goal here, James. I mean, he's got balance, he's got great edge work, and he knows it. You have to trust your edges in this situation. You're baiting your check to come with you. You recognize where they are on your hip, and then you turn on a dime, leaving the defender to panic, trying to get back in. Well, guess what? It ain't happening.
Well, an assist is equal to a point, and the point streak continues on his part.
Well, and it's going to continue because he reads exactly what he's given here, James. And you know you have confidence and patience with the puck when you'll fire it when the lane's open, but you'll also move it when your player is open.
Quick pass to Drysdale. And he takes the feed. Pittsburgh's in transition. Here's a shot. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Columbus is on the schedule next, and they will provide a stiff competition here as these two teams get set to collide. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Fantastic save!
Todd's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic, and he makes a huge save from the side.
Scores! And look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free. And the reason why you can play free, because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net, and of course, retrieve it. Well, certainly he looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and then he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting. Well, the frustration has been mounting for the coach all night. I mean, you're playing a heated rival. You've lost. Now you've got this huge deficit. And there's no energy from anyone. No one's getting out there. No one's laying a hit. No one's trying to create anything in this game.
You gotta love those teammates that just continually perform in those big games, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, I mean, the pressure is on. They deliver. I mean, just look at the stat sheet. He is a point-per-game player against this rival opponent, James. And you know that there's a level of urgency to his game. He brings everyone around him, and they rally towards the fight.
Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Turns it away.
Todd's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you out-will your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
And a great read to turn that play aside. Puck picked up by Hayes. Pittsburgh's gained the line and into the zone. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Well, he's been around it all night long and finally converts after multiple opportunities in this game. You gotta like the dynamic element to his game, his ability to use his hands to get to the net here, James. But finally is able to convert. You can see that frustration just leaves him right now in his body language.
Tries to feed it across. From off the wall and onto his stick. So it's the old set partner, better late than never.
Yeah, and that's exactly what we're talking about right now. He would have wanted this a while ago, James, but it didn't work out for him. I mean, number of chances he couldn't cash in. So this one tonight, it feels great. You can see it in the goaltender's body language. He isn't happy with that. He thought he was in good position, square to the puck. Unfortunately, got it, but not all of it.
Well, the timing of this seems a little random, Cheryl, but they're going to switch it up in goal, it looks like.
Yeah, you don't see this very often. Sure seems random to me. Maybe they're strategizing, trying to get a little extra rest here as they call the tender over.
Pittsburgh's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Oh, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Shot in front! Big time stop! Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. What a steal in his own end!
Game management is everything, and you have to be aware of exactly what...
He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night!
Yeah, I expect he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. There it is, James. I mean, this guy just knows how to score goals. He's got a knack for the net, pure goal scorer, and that's why he's leading his team. Frustration behind the bench right now, and I understand why. I mean, you're playing a rival opponent. You get up for this team. You prepare for this team because you want to win. You lost last game to them, and now you're letting them hand it to you. Coach doesn't understand at all.
The Penguins are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Pittsburgh's looking to break out of their own end. Puck scooped up by Lindgren. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Philadelphia's got the puck. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Slides it across. And he gets in front of that. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Floats the saucer pass. Giant seconds, and he makes the save. And there's the final horn, bringing this one to an end. Well, part of the story in goal tonight, right?
I mean, he was so calm in the net. And when you have a goaltender that's standing on their heads, guess what? You have a ton of confidence to play your game. He was fantastic between the pipes.
This has really become one of the real premier party destinations in the hockey landscape, and here's a reason why. Look at this celebration here, Cheryl.
And you got to love this. I mean, the fans are there for you while you're playing the game, and you come back out to say thank you to them.
Hope you had as much fun as we did bringing you the action here from all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. Peace.